Hey guys, what's up? This is Big B and HD here. So it's gonna be kind of different than my normal commentaries. This is not just gonna be me just randomly talking. But this is gonna be like kind of like a little tips and tricks kind of video. This gameplay is from the double XP weekend. Okay, what you're gonna see here is the enemy spawns. There's enemy spawn points on Nuketown Demolition when you're attacking the bomb, and here are the choke points. The stars are the choke points that you want to make sure that you have people covering. They're fixed spawns, so they're always gonna spawn at these points. Okay, but yeah, here's going on with the gameplay. I was actually playing with like quite a few cool kids. You got Druin in there, who is CE, I don't know, whatever his gamer tag is. But it kind of, in this game, it kind of took us a little bit to get all of our spawn points, like our choke points, ready to put in place. What we did first, we planted the bomb. We planted B-bomb just to extend the round. Yeah. So then, we all kind of want to push up, and that spot that I'm looking at right now is about where I'm gonna head. That's where I'm gonna spend my time, most of it anyway. It's a pretty good choke up points. There's like 3 spawn points right in that area. Okay, here we go. I think that's the first place that I get it. There's also a spawn point right there in that corner that I'm looking at. So you got to be kind of careful with that. They will spawn in front of you if all the other spawn points are blocked off. Druin gets that spot usually, and then he can just knife people when they spawn. As you can see, I put on a motion sensor just to kind of make things easier, just in case we don't have a UAV, which was kind of rare. But yeah, I'm using the FAMAS dual mags. I should have put hardened on in retrospect because I get knifed. But these bushes, it's easier to shoot through, and really in this situation when you're spawn trapping, you don't really have to you don't have to reload that fastly, or that fastly? Is that a word? I don't know. But yeah, see, you can see that they're spawning either in that corner of that fence or the corner that guy just walked out of. There's also a spawn point right on the other side of that bush. That's why I'm shooting. That's probably where I got that kid from. But yeah, it's not hard. Druin just steals kills. Oh, triple. Steals kills in this game. See? That was that spawn point that I was talking about. I couldn't quite ever get my dogs. I don't know if I actually did or not. I'm sorry. I'll probably fast forward through this. It's actually pretty long. Hold on. Okay. Well, whatever. I'll just let it go. I might fast forward it later. Maybe not though. But anyway, this was actually fun. Like this was a good weekend. I prestiged. For you that don't know, it was when the new maps came out, or not when the new maps. When the new maps came out on PS3 and PC, they gave Xbox 360 a double EXP weekend and a Nuketown only playlist. It was a lot of fun. I played that pretty much the entire weekend. I hadn't prestiged. Actually, I had prestige once, but then I had stayed at first prestige level 50. Jeez, for a long time. So then I decided to prestige, and I got to like level 44 or something like that through this weekend. So it was actually pretty good. Okay, so here I'm gonna head back. So I think I know when you gotta do this, you gotta have a party, because it was kind of easy mode basically when all 5 of us. I don't know if there were 5 of us or 6 of us. But it was pretty much just easy mode because everyone just had their kill streaks. Like you see, I have a blackbird right now, and that probably helped someone else on my team get a blackbird, which would help me get a higher kill streak. It's just like a building process. Yep, see, that's one of those. He just got a okay, yeah, he just got a double knife. But yeah, I think Druin just tore crap up with this. He had a G11 with hardened, I think. He was actually doing really good. You see, I kind of move up sometimes just because it's kind of hard sometimes to get kills. You see that little blue arrow over there in the corner? He's sitting in the opposite corner of the fence that I'm looking at. And now there's only 2 of them. So it's kind of difficult to always get your kills. So you kind of have to push up. Sometimes that you run a risk of ruining a spawn trap or whatever. And you should also always use scavenger or a gun with much higher capacity or ammo capacity, because I run out of ammo. Yeah, RPD or RPK, not RPD. This gun's actually pretty good. For as far as I could see through this thing, it was actually pretty good. But soon here we're gonna switch spawns because the round is almost over. I think. No, there's 2 minutes left. Jeez. Did I pick that up again? Because I was going through it and I was looking through when I needed to switch the picture. But anyway, you need somebody on the far side that I was kind of running to right there, blocking that fence off. If you look at the first picture that I put up, it only has 5 stars on it. I don't know why I did stars. I don't know. Easiest thing in Photoshop, I guess. I don't know. As far as I could see, I was just doing this a little bit before. But yeah, there was only 5. There's usually just one guy that kind of has to run around if he doesn't get his spot, or that one guy that just dies and then gets his spot taken, and then oh geez, this is a long video. I don't even know how far I am. Let's see how much longer is left. It's about halfway through. Yeah, here. This is that G11 that I pick up. I still haven't actually gotten to level 50. What is this? It's March 18th. And I haven't gotten to level 50 yet. That just shows you how much I haven't been playing Black Ops. But, because that's just basically because, I don't know, I get bored. And I don't get to run with parties like this all the time. Like, see, I don't actually play with a whole lot of my friends. Like, my real life friends, I don't really play with any of them. About 2 or 3 maybe. But play with Drew a lot. Yeah. I don't even know where I was going with that, but that's okay. So you see us just kind of wrecking. G11's actually really good. Oh, that's where I was going. Yeah, I still haven't gotten to level 50, but as soon as I do, I really want to try out the G11 again. It's actually a lot of fun to use. It's like the M16, but a bajillion times better. Not really a bajillion. Oh yeah, this is also a thing. A little tip if you're running with a party. Don't all run chopper gunner, cause then you all get your choppers and then you can't call them in. In this game, I think it was this game actually. I don't distinctly remember this game, but there was a couple of us that had choppers at the same time, and we kept trying to call them in, and it was just kind of like, I don't know, it was a pain in the butt to try and get everyone to call in their stuff. So I think I had maybe 1 or 2 choppers left over. Okay, so you see this round coming to an end. Yeah, I don't know. Did I get? Oh no, I didn't get my dogs. That sucks. And silence them. See, now I remember this. So yeah, up here, coming closely. Look how many times he died in that. Is the picture of the not the A spawn. Well, it's the A spawn on domination, but the when we were defending, I think. So the whole purpose of this is to try to help, people that have issues. Okay, there's that. You see, there's like 6 or 7 spawn points. The one that looks on the roof is like in the kitchen, and that house is where I'm gonna be. One up on the balcony, and then you just have kind of a straggler, little star like hanging halfway off, and then you see the star with the red circle kind of right on it. That if someone is there, they will not spawn there. They will spawn either in the garden back there in a different position. But if no one's there, they're more than likely gonna spawn on that circle with the star. But yeah, anyway, I try to call him a chopper. Don't get it. This part of it is kind of boring. Not even gonna lie. I kind of sit behind the couch, but it's a really good spot actually, because they can't really see you. They spawn basically right in front of you. They spawn kind of around the corner. You'll see it here in a minute. See, I just marked my claim. Yep, just spawned right there. And then I don't like that teammate right there. I can't even tell who it is. But they kind of ruined that by running in there and sitting in the kitchen. But it was like this is basically all the second half is. This is all you have to do. I don't know how many kills I am at this moment, but this is actually kind of a high scoring game for me. There was I think Druin in this, like, this was like a 2-hour span that I got, like, pretty high scoring games. But Druin got like 300 kill games. He got one in this one. Is like 118 and 8 or something like that in this game, which is just absolutely ridiculous. I've never broken 100 in Black Ops. The highest kill that I have is 73, and I did that. I've done that twice or 3 times now. I don't know. But I remember one time was a hardcore headquarters one, and I was using the Scorpion. That was a good game. It was on WMD. See here we kind of make the mistake of kind of breaking the spawn trap. I think I was like kill hungry, and I think they might point A right now. I'm not sure. I don't think they get it off unless we let them have it. Oh, see that kid? I just killed that kid, and then he spawned right in front of me. It's actually, like, this was a fun game. I just remember this game, but it was frustrating to have to not be able to call in your chopper gunner when you wanted to. And actually, they quit somewhere around here soon, which was kind of funny. I think we let them plant B, which is always a good strategy, you know, if you want to expand time. I'm having issues talking. I just had a long day at school, but it's Friday, so I'm pretty excited. Have a good weekend coming up, I think. It's finally warm. I'm not going to be talking too much more about this, but oh, well, one more thing. I would use a gun that's actually that's good, that you could like rely on, like the FAMAS. The FAMAS is always a good gun for me. Something as like the Spectre. You might think that like a submachine gun would be good on Nuketown, but it's really not. It's kind of like a pain in the butt, because even though you might not think so, the way that we play, you need a like visions of or lines of sight. Oh, here we go. Here's my second chopper gunner, but I think they quit in the middle of it. Yeah. I don't. How many? Oh crap! How many kills did that say? I don't know. But anyway, I think the final score of this game was like 58-9 or something of that sort. Probably the best, not the best KD wise, but the highest scoring game with the lowest amount of deaths that I've had. That B-52 just passing under me. But you might think that, like, people always think that domination is the best, like, spawn trapping. But if you get a good team together for demolition, it's just absolute insanity. It's crazy. They just keep spawning. Like, I think it was last round I got a triple spray through that bush or something like that. I don't know. But they just keep spawning there. I think this is where everyone quits, except for there's 2 people, I think. Nope, no, I lied. And they're inside, and I hate that so much. Okay, so I have my, what is this, my 3rd or 4th Blackbird of the, and then I get another chopper gunner. Or, how did that work? I don't even know. But they're about to quit here soon. They go. Okay, so thanks for watching, guys. I'll have another commentary up sometime soon. And you'll see a little bonus clip after this. Me failing at a triple. Like, this is the worst one so far, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay.
Securing C. Enemy UAV is airborne. Enemy secured. Enemy UAV is airborne. UAV recon standing by. Securing Bravo. Enemy helicopter approaching.